What's rockin' YouTubelets? This is MathasStarcraft, and I am back with Game 2 between Goody and ROOTfayth. Last we saw, I was talking about Goody being a very defensive and turtley type player who usually favors heavy mech, and he decided to do early aggression with straight infantry, making me look like a fool. So we'll see if he holds up to his typical standards this game. Let's see if that happens. While ROOTfayth was quickly demolished, he tried to do a 2-gate expand, but early Marine Marauder with SCV Bunker Rush, well, I won't say Bunker Rush, but SCV Bunkers outside of his base shut him down quickly, and he was forced to GG after about 8 minutes. If you haven't seen it, go check out that game. Definitely worth seeing how early aggression can really win you games. So we will start this game here on Shattered Temple. Another great map. If you don't know much about Shattered Temple, there used to be 4 Xel'Naga towers in the middle. Now there's only 1, and there are areas throughout the map where there used to be like ledges where you could were great for Terran to drop siege tanks, but those were taken out completely for balancing issues and whatnot. So I can understand that. And we do have a probe kind of scouting around, so we'll follow him while they do their openings. I definitely need I think an overlay, because having this thing there, I like an overlay that says like MathasStarcraft or MSC or Mathas something. So if any of you guys are Photoshop friendly, feel free to drop me an overlay at mathassc@gmail.com. That'd be great. And if you guys want, look for me on Facebook or Twitter. They should be hooked up right in my channel. That'd be awesome. And my subscriptions have been going up like crazy this past couple days. So thank you to all my new subscribers. I am happy to entertain. So I'll be happy to continue entertaining as well. Well, he is going to pop in here. We'll see if he did what he did last time, where he stole the gas. If he steals gas again, he will be forcing an early mineral-heavy build. So we'll see what happens there. Again, it stops that early Banshee harass, and he is dropping another stolen gas, so we're going to stick with that gas stealing. We do have the Marine popping out with the one Rax orbital opening that is ever so standard for every Terran player on the planet. I'm also happy to be doing a Terran Protoss cast, because I feel like every cast I have up there right now is Zerg versus something. And when I go looking for casts too, it's like it's so Zerg heavy, it's ridiculous. Not that I'm complaining because I'm Zerg, but I want to get every race in there. I love all the races. They're so much fun to watch and whatnot. So definitely happy to do that and get that going. So he's gonna be popping on his Marines and really focusing down that simulator. Last time he only did he grabbed the one Marine out of all of his dudes to kill this, so maybe he's looking for a more turtleish build like last time. And my cat is really upset at this game, and I can understand. I wouldn't want that gas stolen either. That would really make me meow and get angry. So we are grabbing a factory early, so he's not looking to do that same style as he did last time, grabbing the factory to do maybe, so we'll see certain Hellions pop out, or maybe we'll work on something else. The cat's really pissed off. I'm assuming it's my kitten again. She tends to really make him angry. We do have the Cyber Core going down with Warp Gate technology in. We got another gateway on the way. We do have 2 gas, so maybe we'll see another 2 gas expand build from ROOTfayth. That is what happened last time, and I would not be surprised in what's going on down here. We do have a proxy pylon down here, and what do we got? Is this a Stargate? A proxy Stargate. So trying to get a little early aggression from ROOTfayth here, which is, I really like this, especially if Goody is not able to catch this. This could screw him. He might just see the base and think, okay, he's doing his 2-gate expand, and all of a sudden Void Rays come out of nowhere, and be like, well, what the hell? These coming. So I like this move. Really sneaky. Protoss are so good at being sneaky. More so than any race I've ever seen, which is surprising. I'm surprised Terrans don't do anything sneaky too often anyway, because they have the ability to just build buildings anywhere. So that's awesome. I really like that. He needs to catch this though, so I hope he's able to. Maybe he'll be able to scout this out. We will see. We do have a Hellion moving around. Is he going to catch this? He is so dangerously close. Is he going to catch this? We will see. We do have a starport on the way, so at the very least, he is going to be able to do that. He is producing a Void Ray out of this. He is sneaking in here. Is he going to see this? Looks like his patrol path is going to allow him to see this. Yes, he is. He is going to catch this. So he is going to know, and there he is. He stops all the patrols, kills off the probe there, and is going to know something fishy's up. We do have a Viking on the way, so now he is 100% positive that there is a sneaky air on the way. So we are He's not going to be caught by surprise, so I'm sure ROOTfayth is a little upset by that. That was going to be it, but he's just going to continue to do what he's doing, expand. The expansion is going to be a little bit late because of that Stargate, but I think it's going to put him too far behind since Goody here has not expanded himself. Well, he is throwing out a bunker for defensive measures with a bunch of Marines. We got a bunch of Marines here, a couple of Blue Flame. Sorry, not Blue Flame. A couple of Hellions on the ground right now, so I'll probably use those to either poke around and continue doing a scout and whatnot. We do have a command center dropping down, so he's looking to expand as well. And up there's the Void Ray getting some kills down, or not. 0 kills. There it goes, trying to attack, but no, he's going to be warded off by the Viking and the Marines. Is it going to get a kill? Is this Viking going to finish off? It looks like the Viking is going to give chase and finish it off. It has 2 HP. Yes, there goes that Void Ray. What a waste of minerals for ROOTfayth. That has got to be so depressing. Putting so much money into that. The question is he going to do anything with it now? It looks like we have Cloak going down for Goody as well, so maybe some Cloak Banshees to do some harassment later. I'd really like to see that as well. I love the Cloak Banshee play, though not one that's used against me. I like it in general. We are repairing. He's repairing off his Viking, which is smart, especially if he's expecting any sort of Colossus play. Transfer to Colossus would not be uncommon in this situation. We do have the Robo Facility rather going down. Siege Tech is on the way as well. And yeah, so like I was saying before, he does tend to turtle up and do more mech-heavy play. Looks like we are going to be able to see a little bit of that in this game. Unlike last game, dropping down that missile turret, which is smart, he still might expect some sort of aerial assault, but it looks like ROOTfayth is all but just given up on this, really ignoring it. And he did pop over there to see if it was producing anything, and it was not. So he either thinks there's something on the field already, or he just gave up on it. Chances are he assumes the latter, which would not be completely wrong. If I was in ROOTfayth's position, knowing that my secret was caught really early, I would give up on it too and just transition to something more, wow, whoa, can't think, need the word, more traditional. There we go. That's what I was looking for. We do have the Robo Bay going down, so Colossus play is going to happen. We do have the Observer up, going to go sneak in there, see what's going on. We do have Cloak is almost finished, and a Banshee on the way, so we will have Cloak Banshees, or at least a Cloak Banshee going into harass. Both players just kind of sitting in their base doing what they do, kind of macroing up, just really just getting what's going on. Not really much to happen. Killing off whatever was in the note, just ignoring that Stalker, driving right by it, saying, hey Stalker, what's up? Here's some fire. Doesn't really do much, and gonna leave him alone at that. Moving over, dropping double at gas, and expanding right over to his natural. Really nothing exciting going on right now. Just all turtling up, teching up, getting ready to go. No one's really poking at each other. No one's really doing any harassment. The Observer is catching, saying, hey, what's going on over here? Oh, nothing exciting, so I'm going to go home and take a nap. I need a break. I've had a long day of octopusing it in the sky. That's how I see them. The way they move, they just look like flying octopuses, so I apologize if that offends anyone who has octopus pets. What? Why is my iced tea all gone? Oh, I'm very upset. I thought I had more iced tea. Did I really drink all that iced tea? Man, my life is rough. I guess I'll just finish it. I'm sad. Okay, so we have the Twilight Council down here with some Blinkstalker, some Charge Lots are going to be popping out in the field. We do have Colossus now popping out. So we'll see what happens there. This Cloak Banshee is out and about, going to be taking a look around. Is he going to attack the Stalker and let him know that there are? Yes, he is. He is going to do that, and the Stalker is on hold position. He's going to have to pull him away, but not before it looks like he takes some decent damage. But Banshees are so slow in the sky that he's not going to be able to do anything else to it. The Stalker is going to get away, taking down these destructible debris. In doing so, looks like he's gearing up for his third. Blinkstalker on the way, Extended Thermal Lance on the way as well, with the Forge dropping down as we do have a small push coming out now. It looks like we're going to have a big push. I'm sorry, we got the SCVs on the way, so maybe some more bunker placements. We've got a bunch of Marines mixed in with these siege tanks. Luckily, we got some action going on, because I've been on a lot of sitting back and just kind of analyzing what's happening. So maybe that third won't be able to be taken after all, because he is going to force a lot of troops. Even though he is saving up the money right now, he is unfortunately going to have to spend it. He does know that there is a big amount of troops on the way. Those Banshees popping on in, 2 bunkers placed on the high ground. Is he going to see this? Yes, he is. He does see the bunker dropping down, so we have a siege tank sieging up. I like this placement of the siege tanks. If he loses this one, he can still fall back into the radius of the other 2, and we are going to be moving in here, doing some siege tank damage on this pylon, just enough, and just really in the radius is allowing him to build these bunkers right inside. He's able to do anything. He's moving down to Stalkers in his class, trying to pick off the high ground, but those Vikings are giving him vision of the high ground, allowing those siege tanks to do anything up. He did move those other siege tanks up, leaving one, and ROOTfayth quickly GG's out of that game. Not exactly as action-packed as hope. Really just great play by Goody, shutting him down so quickly. And ROOTfayth just sitting back and kind of just trying to macro up and just was not allowed to do what he wanted. I really think he invested too many minerals in this Stargate down here too early, and since it was caught so early on and that Void Ray was killed so quickly, it just was too detrimental to his mid-game plan. If I was him, I don't know if I would have canceled that Void Ray or not. That was a judgment call on his end, and I'm really not one to question his call. But if I was caught early, I don't know if I even would have invested the gas and the minerals into the Void Ray, because that could have been spent for something else, maybe more ground troops or stalkers. Force him to make those anti-air units, but never use the anti-air and just save those minerals for something else. And maybe even just save up for a third expansion, just macro up and have a bigger army. You might have been able to handle that better, but I can understand wanting to just stick with the plan you had, whether you were discovered or not, because I've done that so many times where I may have had this sneaky, cool strategy, and it was caught early on, but I liked it so much that I just kind of went with it anyway, and it cost me the game. So I really think the Stargate may have costed him the game. But either way, we'll see you guys next game. This is a best of 5, by the way, so I'll see you guys next game, and this is MathasStarcraft. Peace and on out.